That's what sales transformation means. It doesn't mean we get an upgrade, okay? We don't get some new features and plug them in and now our salespeople are great. They aren't transformed. Transformation means changing from one thing to another, right? Caterpillar to butterfly. They're not the same thing anymore. This is Jason Kanigan, President of Sales on Fire. We're going to talk about a term today that is sales transformation. And this is a term that it's been around for 7-8 years now, I guess. Ever since Sales 2.0 came out, the two have come along together. And I wrote an article about it a couple years ago that it has some statistics from previous years, and I don't think much has changed since then. It's actually kind of scary. The sales report card from 2013 is probably still quite valid for today, where salespeople are knowledgeable about their company and products. That gets us 62% on this 2013 sales report card that we got. Knowledgeable about my specific business. This is from the customer's perspective now, the prospect's perspective, 24%. A quarter. So that means 3/4 of salespeople aren't doing a very good job of differentiating themselves and how they can help a specific business or target market niche. They're just going out there and trying to blast features and benefits at everybody. Can they relate to my role and responsibilities in the organization? Very similar percentage, 23%. Understanding my issues and where they can help, 22%. So really not surprising. This is showing that salespeople, they're not really getting what their customers are having to deal with. They're more worried about me, myself, and I than they are about you. And that is what the main thing is that has to change when it comes to sales transformation. Okay? That's what sales transformation means. It doesn't mean we get an upgrade. Okay? We don't get some new features and plug them in and now our salespeople are great. They aren't transformed. Transformation means changing from one thing to another, right? Caterpillar to butterfly. They're not the same thing anymore. And that's why it's important to keep in mind that mindset shift from me, my company, my product, my features, to your problem, prospect's problem, your situation, your issues. So having relevant case studies to your prospect's situation, their marketplace, their niche, that's pretty important. It is not an upgrade to existing selling skills, okay? It's not upselling. We're talking about a complete shift in mentality here. Rather than going out there and saying, here's this, I have this for sale, you should buy it. Look, it's got all these features, and this is what that's a lantern, by the way. If that's your point of view, you're gonna have a tough time selling because you've got to overcome so many problems, so many issues between you and getting that prospect maybe to even be interested in that thing, right? Whereas if you go in with the perspective of, wait, let me look around here first and find organizations that would need something like that could help first. Right? That would be a lot smarter, wouldn't it? And that is what sales transformation is about. It's about your purpose as the salesperson. You have to get in their business. You have to get in their mindset so that you can serve them best. It's like you're plugging into their organization and meeting need. You're helping them. Now, there's a article from a thing called Force Management here that I've quoted. What did ongoing reinforcement of these new techniques do for business? And we're talking about average orders of $137,000 here, okay? So these are significant buys, right? Customer retention, without it, 67%. With ongoing reinforcement of techniques, 74%. Teams meeting their sales quota, 71% without help. With ongoing reinforcement, 79%. There's an 8% difference there. That is the difference on the sports field of where the game or match is won or lost, okay? Right there. Reps meeting quota, individuals meeting quota here, 55% without ongoing reinforcement, 63% with it. So we're talking about overall an 8% increase with performance in companies that adopted this sales transformation, stuck with it, got ongoing reinforcement of technique for their training, and at $137,000 average deal, you can bet that made a big difference to their bottom line. Final point here, the key is ongoing reinforcement is necessary. This is total commitment. You can't do this a little bit, okay? You got to get in there and get ongoing reinforcement so that that change is going to happen. It will not happen overnight. This is Jason Kanigan from Sales on Fire. Thanks for watching.